Hey guys, hope you're all doing okay. So today I wanted to make a tutorial about how to write and read different files in C++. So without further ado, let's get started. So here we are in our main code blocks UI, and I'm just gonna set up the basic program structure. And we have to include the file stream, because if we don't include that, our program's not gonna run. It's just gonna return a bunch of errors. And I'm just gonna use namespace std because it's easier. And then in our main function, we're gonna create our file. So to create our file, we need output file stream, or in short, ofstream. And we're just gonna name it out. Pretty creative, right? Now we need a name for our file. So string file name FN stands for file name, and I'm just gonna name it abc.text. And now we need to open our file, out.open, and our file name. So if we need to check if our file is open, because there can be errors which might prevent our file from opening. So if out.is_open, then we can go ahead and close it. Out.close, because we only want to close the file if it's open, right? But unfortunately, if we get an error, so we're just gonna put out a statement that says an error occurred, could not create the file, right? And we're just gonna provide the file name and then endler. So here we can write something, whatever we want, to our file. So it's a txt extension. It's a text file. So to do that, we're just gonna use this operator right here, and we can just write pretty much anything. This, actually I have to start it here. This is a test, a file only created for demonstration purposes, not for individual use. I don't know why I wrote that. Let's put a dot here. Okay, so I think our program is ready to go, and let's try build and run this. And it returned 0, which means our program executed successfully. So let's see our files. It says abc.text. Let's open it, and it says this is a test, a file only created for demonstration purposes, not for individual use. So pretty useless stuff, right? So this is how you create and read a text file. But what about some other files? Well, you can create a binary file, which is raw data encoded in the file. And to do that, we're just gonna change the extension right here, and we also need to provide it another argument. So it's because it belongs to iOS, so we're just gonna say iOS and then binary, so it knows that it's operating in binary mode. Now our file is gonna be created. It's gonna be a binary file if you build and run this. So let's do that, and return 0, and that means this is our file. And let's see what our file says. I'm just gonna use Notepad because it doesn't know which file, which program it wants to use to open this kind of file. And binary file can't be opened with regular programs because it's just raw data. So you're just gonna get a bunch of strings of data, and you don't know what to make of it, you know. So for now, we're just gonna use Notepad, and it gives us text. It says this is a test file, a file only created for demonstration purposes. Because it was a simple string of characters, it didn't show us the raw data. But in your use case, this is not going to be the case. So if it was just for an example. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you guys later.